Let's go to the Bears side. Disappointing game for Chicago. Rome Odunze was fantastic. Gets the 7 receptions for 114 receiving yards, but another just kind of nothing day from Caleb Williams.
He might not be good.
I wouldn't write him off just yet.
I'm not writing him off just yet, but I'm also not writing him in just yet either.
Yeah, don't write him in.
I mean, this
you just hold the pen up. You don't have to do anything.
It's kind of like I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to figure out what I write in there because I'm just not. I'm not sure, man. Like the interception that he threw in his own red zone when they needed to come back. You know, they're down and like, okay, this is an important drive, and just it was a backbreaker.
Yeah.
Backbreaker. And then you think about the sequence at the end of the game where they're trying to get back in it. They're down 2 scores, right? So they're like on the 3-yard line, right? And he just immediately calls an audible and tries to quarterback sneak it in.
Yeah.
Right? They have no timeouts left. And it's under a minute to go. It's like 35 seconds. So I forget exactly the amount of time, but it's just like, dude, no, you don't have time to. I mean, I guess maybe he thought something he was going to be able to get in, but it's just you're on the road at Baltimore, and then on 4th down, he's running around and he's got DJ Moore wide open in the end zone, and I get that he was under pressure, but he throws it literally wide right. It's like the old Major League, just a bit outside. It was just
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah, I think
Dude.
Last year the organization was a catastrophe. This year, the jury's. I mean, are we writing in Ben Johnson as for sure an amazing head coach? I don't think we can write that in yet either. So Caleb, it's a new system, new weapons, offensive line is been a work in progress.
They've been going well and everything like that, and they've been running the ball well. The offensive line is playing well, but again, they got lucky in the win against Washington. They did. I mean, Washington. Yeah. I mean, all homerism aside, Washington had the ball and the lead with 2 minutes to go, and just Jaden Daniels just fumbles. It's a wet ball, and he just they got lucky, right? Yeah. They didn't force a fumble, and then they go down and they kick a game-winning field goal at the very last second. And that's the NFL. Sometimes the ball has to bounce your way, and on that day it did. But my point is you're like, oh, Ben Johnson's got them rolling, everything like that. If Jaden Daniels doesn't fumble, maybe the story narrative is a little bit different. They did not look ready for prime time in a game in which they faced Tyler Hunt. Yeah. This is a game that they should have won, Tej,
I'll give Caleb one more week. If he can't do it against the Bengals, then I'm officially done. I think that's fair. It's a great time to play the Bengals.
I think that's fair, Tej. I would like it, Tej, if you could go to the Bears press conference and say, Coach Johnson, I would just like to announce that I'm giving Caleb one more week, and then I'm done. Yeah. Then I'm officially out. I will say this. If you had to redraft from an NFL perspective, forget fantasy for a second. So they're at the Bengals. That's a get-right game here. Then home to the Giants, at Vikings, home to the Steelers, at Eagles, which is the Black Friday game after Thanksgiving. This is an important game against the Bengals because it gets tougher.
Season on the line. They lose this, they're not going to make the playoffs.
That's right.
Yeah. The Bengals lose, they're not going to make the playoffs either.
Ooh, a lot going on. Yeah, this is a big game.
Joe Flacco, the season on the line.
Joe Flacco versus Caleb Williams.
Yeah, who else would you want in that spot? If you were redrafting.
If I was redrafting the quarterbacks from last year, this would be my argument. And you tell me if you think I'm crazy.
Are you going to take
Regulars?
Knicks over him?
Huh?
Are you going to take Knicks over him? Because that's kind of the pivot point. Because I think.
Because I think you can make an. I'm a homer, whatever. Screw it. I would still take Daniels 1. I would take Drake May 2.
I might take Drake May 1. I think I've flipped over the past couple of weeks. Yeah, unfortunately. Jaden just keeps getting injured.
I know. I get that. Listen, again, I love to give you crap. I get it. Yeah. Drake May's been awesome, man.
Well, it's Drake May and Jaden Daniels in their oown tier. And then it's a tier drop down to Caleb, to Bo Nix. Then it's another tier drop down to McCarthy
Spencer
and
Rattler, right? And Penix and Rattler. But my question is right. But would you, I think at least half the NFL teams would take Nix over Caleb.
I would still take Caleb. Let's put Caleb in a Sean Payton
but it's a conversation though. That's the fact. A guy that 2 years ago
generational
was the next Andrew Luck, the next Trevor Lawrence, the next Peyton Manning, not that Andrew Luck, but those guys were, when they were drafted, were like, this is a generational prospect, right?
Yep,
and that's what Trevor Lawrence was thought of to be, and yeah.
All right. Well, anyway. A guy looked like Peyton Manning in his rookie season, C.J. Stroud.
But Rome Odunze was good, and there's not much else to talk about in this game. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and Rotoworld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.